Extensive Summary of Enjoying Everyday Life by Joyce Meyer. Introduction: Living with Joy and Purpose. Joyce Meyer opens Enjoying Everyday Life by explaining that God wants His children to live joyful, fulfilled lives, free from worry, stress, and negativity. However, many people struggle with daily frustrations, emotional burdens, and discontentment. She emphasizes that true joy does not come from external circumstances, but from an internal relationship with God. This book provides practical steps to help believers overcome stress, worry, and negativity. Develop a strong mindset of faith and gratitude. Embrace joy as a daily choice, regardless of life's challenges. Part 1. Choosing Joy Daily. Chapter 1. Happiness versus Joy, Understanding the Difference. Meyer explains that happiness is based on external events, while joy is a deep spiritual force that remains regardless of circumstances. Key differences between happiness and joy. Happiness depends on what happens to us, temporary. Joy is a choice and comes from a deep relationship with God, permanent. Joy can exist even in difficult times, James 1 verse 2-3. How to cultivate lasting joy. 1. Stop depending on circumstances for happiness. 2. Choose to rejoice even in trials, Philippians 4:4. 3. Develop an attitude of gratitude and praise. Key takeaways: happiness is temporary, but joy is a lasting choice. Joy comes from within, not from external events. Gratitude and faith help maintain joy. Chapter 2. The Power of Your Thoughts and Words. Meyer emphasizes that our thoughts and words shape our reality. Many people are miserable because they think negatively and speak doubt over their lives. How to develop a positive mindset. Replace negative thoughts with faith-filled declarations, Romans 12:2. Speak life and blessings over yourself, Proverbs 18:21. Stop complaining, focus on what's good. Key takeaways: your thoughts shape your emotions and actions. Speaking positively reinforces a joyful mindset. Negativity drains joy. Choose faith and gratitude instead. Chapter 3. Trusting God in every situation. Meyer teaches that worry and stress steal joy. She encourages believers to trust God completely and release control. How to overcome worry and fear. Pray about everything. Give your burdens to God. Philippians 4:6-7. Stop trying to control things outside your power. Live one day at a time. God gives daily grace. Matthew 6:34. Key takeaways: worry is a waste of energy. Trust God instead. Let go of control and rest in God's promises. Faith overcomes fear and anxiety. Part 2. Living a life of contentment. Chapter 4. Overcoming comparison and envy. Meyer explains that comparing yourself to others robs you of joy. Many people feel unhappy because they focus on what others have instead of what God has given them. How to stop comparing yourself to others. Recognize your unique journey and purpose. Celebrate others' success without feeling insecure. Be content with what God has given you, Philippians 4:11. Key takeaways: comparison leads to discontentment. God has a unique plan for each person. Focus on your blessings, not what others have. Chapter 5. The Secret to True Contentment. Meyer teaches that contentment is not about having more, it's about appreciating what you already have. How to develop contentment. Be grateful in all circumstances. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. Trust that God provides everything you need. Psalm 23 verse 1. Focus on eternal things, not material possessions. Key takeaways. True contentment comes from within. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Trust God to meet your needs. Part 3. Developing Spiritual Strength. Chapter 6. Walking in Love and Forgiveness. Meyer explains that holding on to anger and unforgiveness steals joy. How to walk in love and forgiveness. Forgive quickly, even when it's hard. Ephesians 4:32. Pray for those who hurt you. This sets you free. Choose love over resentment. Key takeaways. Unforgiveness creates emotional bondage. Love and joy go hand in hand. Forgiving others leads to personal peace. Chapter 7. Developing a strong prayer life. Meyer emphasizes that prayer is the key to maintaining peace and joy. How to strengthen your prayer life. Make prayer a daily habit. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. Pray with faith, not fear. Listen to God. Prayer is a two-way conversation. Key takeaways. Prayer brings peace and guidance. Talking to God daily strengthens faith. Listen for God's voice, not just present requests. Part 4. Making Joy a Lifestyle. Chapter 8. The Power of Daily Gratitude. Meyer teaches that thankfulness changes perspective and attracts more blessings. How to cultivate a lifestyle of gratitude. Start each day by listing things you're thankful for. Thank God in all circumstances. Focus on what's going right instead of what's wrong. Key takeaways. Gratitude fuels joy and peace. Thankfulness shifts focus from problems to blessings. Joyful people are thankful people. Chapter 9. Laugh more, stress less. Meyer emphasizes the importance of laughter and relaxation. How to reduce stress and increase joy. Don't take life too seriously. Laugh often. Spend time with joyful, uplifting people. Trust God with the things you cannot change. Key takeaways. Laughter is healing and reduces stress. Surround yourself with positive influences. Let go of unnecessary worries. Final chapter. Living a joy-filled life. Meyer concludes by challenging readers to commit to a life of joy no matter what happens. Choose joy daily. Trust God fully. Live with a grateful heart. Final thoughts. Living in daily joy. Enjoying Everyday Life is a powerful and practical book that teaches believers how to live in joy, peace, and faith every day. Subscribe to the Christian Library for more faith-building audiobook summaries. Blast off.